Hello, everybody. I'm Ramses, and welcome to another episode of Ramses Retro Longplays, Aerobiz Supersonic on the Super Nintendo playthrough. We're on episode number 8 already. Yep, hard to believe. Episode number 8, and things are coming along nicely as we are finishing January 1989 as we play as Los Angeles, Level 3, Scenario 3. And things are going nice. We're having to be a little careful. You don't want to overspend your money like the competition's been doing, but we're making six figures now, so we definitely have money. We're not too worried. It's just we can't overspend it because all the flights now cost about six figures to make any flight. We are in the grand year of 1989 here. Things are getting a little expensive now, but we'll see how this all plays out. This is one of my favorites, and I think it will be fine, just fine. Before we start anything, of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you like what you see here and you want more retro long plays. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you would like to see. These are the type of games we're going to do here. All different things, civilizations, and building games, strategy games, role-playing games, nice long games that we can all enjoy and relive together. That's the idea here. This is a spin-off of our main channel, Vester's Retro Reviews. Please be sure to check us out there if you like what you see here. Retro is alive and well there and never going away anytime soon. Alright, so with that all out of the way, let's end the turn and see what show we're going to ourselves into. Alright, so now the hot city is Vienna, so we might take advantage of that. Yep, we might be able to, we'll see. I don't know, I never thought of Vienna as being, oh boy, I gotta go to Vienna, Austria, oh boy. See how we're doing. Alright, 57, I think some of the change we made helped. Alright, we gotta get in on that European market somehow. Alright, they recovered nicely, I see. Wow, yeah, we still have a stable 20 just for our soul play. That's pretty good. Yep, 85. We'll take that. And our solid 72, so everything's pretty solid here. And look at that. Nice money, 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 money. But we gotta get a little more than that. We're doing well, but I want to get 200, not 100. We're up to 110, 810k, but I want to get 200, 000k somehow. So we gotta see how we can up that some more. Sales are looking good. We got the people. We got the cities. Alright. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright. Alright, now I think we will build some flights here. Start competing directly with China Air. Right? Alright, we got this. That'll be nice. Good. Alright, let's see what the board says. Alright, no unprofitable businesses. I like that. And speaking of that, we're going to start with the business. Alright, so they're not unprofitable, but they're not making a fortune either, so we might have to do some advertising. Let's see, they recommend the travel agency. Alright, maybe we'll do it. They say more 310s and more 300s, okay. Yeah, I would like to do that. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep, please adjourn. Thank you. Alright, this is gonna be our last check for a while of North America. I think we got everything pretty well situated here. Now, I wonder if we can add another plane. Do I have another 310 is the question. No, I don't, so I probably have to buy 310s. Yeah, I do have to buy some 310s. Alright, I think that's what we're gonna do right now before I forget. Get some more 310s. I want to expand those flights. When you see international flights are doing well at 100, what's the idea? Get more planes onto those flights. They're doing very well and you're making a fortune. Why wouldn't you expand it if you have the slots? Absolutely, it's worth the investment. So yes, 8300s we need. Yeah, they are. Okay. Alright, give me 2 of them. We'll add another to each plane. Yep. Goes our money, but it's worth it. Which means we'll probably need some more slots in... Yes, we will, so let's get the slots. You should always have as many slots as you can in your home city, because you never know when you're going to do things like expand or go to other cities suddenly because of competition. So yep, always take as many slots as you can get in your home city. It's only 3 months anyway, so they'll be ready by the time the planes arrive. So that works out very well, actually. Now they said to check out the businesses here. Let me see what the travel agency costs. When they say low price can still be a fortune, you know. So let's see what they're talking about. They're saying the travel agency is a low price. Yeah, relatively speaking, but that'd be all our money right down the tube, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, we're not going to do any of that stuff. We don't have the money. The game becomes really fun when you start making a fortune. Then you can just go around buying businesses and doing whatever you want. It's great, but right now, no. They also said the hotel was cheaper. Let's see. Yeah, 75 is not expensive, but nope. I think we'll save our money. We only have so few flights going there now. I want to make sure we're still doing well here. Yep, still 100%. That's what I want. I think we will open a flight here. It's going to be expensive. Well, we don't want to go too expensive. We might have to wait till next turn. Like I said, we have a rule of not overspending. Oh, good. Yeah, yeah, that's affordable. As is that, yeah, we're going to do that. What's they're using? They're using a Tuvalu. Yeah, that's it. Just 5 flights. We're not gonna go crazy here. What are they charging? Base rate. Alright. That's $600 they're charging. We're gonna charge a little less. Let's go beat them. And now, believe it or not, it's still pretty cheap to go from Sydney to Perth, so we're gonna do that too. It's only 36. We'll still be well in our threshold. We have anything? Yeah, I don't want to use that. I'm gonna use this one again. We'll have to buy more 757s later too. I think that's the way to go. Maybe not. What happens if I use this one? Yeah, no matter what. Alright, so it doesn't matter. We'll use the smaller voltage, just get some more. Oh, but I do have 2 of these. Yeah, so you know, we'll use the 2 and then we'll, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Average fare. Yeah, I don't think it's too crazy. Sydney to Perth flights. Alright, next time we're gonna order more planes, but that's the juggling act you do here. You're always in need of planes, but you gotta make sure not to overspend. So there's a step-by-step piecemeal to this game, believe me. It's, there's definitely a method to the madness of this game. You gotta realize how deep are you getting here. Now, we're definitely gonna need more slots here, that's another thing. So let's fill her up. And we'll probably buy the hotel eventually here, too. Well, let's see how much the hotel is now. If it keeps us in the threshold, we'll do it right now. Nope, it'll be too much, so we'll do it next time. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it because we'll be back over next time we end the turn. So yes, let's do it now. I want to start building up this region. Yep, we're under, but we'll be back right when we come back, so I'm alright with that. And that's it. Alright, I think we're in good shape here. Let's just check how our flights are doing. Alright, so we sort of got that a little improved. And I think we'll lower our fare to the minimum. Might fill this plane up. Alright, that's still looking good. We're going to add more planes next time to that. And that's still very good. Alright, so yeah, we're in good shape here. And I think we'll take advantage of this full plane by, yeah, spreading out to other territories. Alright, we're good. And unfortunately, that's all we could do for this turn because now we're running low on money. But I think the investments I made will be worthwhile. And then if we need to, we'll just open up these 2 flights right away for competition purposes. Okay, let's head on up. Oh, Vienna is still the hotspot, folks. But we're not heading there. You're good? That's still stable. We'll take it. Alright, we're already beating them there. I'm happy about that. And we're still in our 80s. I'm happy there. We still have our 72. Excellent. And there's the money. Alright, it went up slightly. It's now 112 instead of 111. So there you go. That might be due to the businesses we have now, but that's okay. We're going to be adding more planes to those international flights. That's where you're going to really see this money start to take off. Because I made a mistake. I should have really uploaded those international flights that are 100%, because that's where you make all the money. Those are expensive, they're long distance, and all you have to do is add another plane, and it's a silly thing not to do. So that might be all we do on our next turn, and then we'll make more money. So I think that's where we're going to be going with this. Let's see. Yeah, Oceania, we're already beating them. I mean, look how easy that was. Southeast Asia, we have a shot. Europe now, I think, is the one that we might have to pass on and focus on Middle East. We're going to see. Africa, nobody has anything going to Africa yet, so that'll be easy to get. So we have 1, 2, 3. We're working on Southeast Asia. We'll get Africa, and then we got to decide Mid-East and Europe. That's going to be the challenge of the game, pretty much. It's going to be, can we get Middle East or can we get Europe? That's where the challenge of the game is going to be. We'll see what happens. Alright, there. Alright, so they're working on Africa now, it looks like. Alright, we're back over again, like I said we would be. And we got the hotel, excellent. Now we got more slots here, excellent. Got Cairo, excellent. More flights there, wonderful, wonderful. There's our planes, alright, bring them in, bring them in. Alright, so now what we gotta do is, first let's make sure everything's alright in our home market. No, first we're gonna add another plane is what we're gonna do. Yes. And that only adds 1. So you know something? We might have to order more A310s, but I'm alright with that. Yeah, I'm alright with that. We'll just do that. And we're gonna keep everything the same. It's 25% is working. Yeah. LA to London. We're gonna order more A310s if they go. Nope. Not gonna mess with any of this. Everything is looking good now, so why mess with it if it's okay? That's the way I'm thinking here. Like, even this is 100%, and that gives us the numbers, so, you know. And that is sort of stabilized. I'm alright with this. We can get it even better. Yeah. Okay. So let's order some more A310s. Yep. Alright, we're still on our threshold for the most part, but that means we won't be able to open anything, but I'm alright with that. We're probably going to send for some more slots as we build around the world here. Alright, so we're going to leave that for now. Make sure everything's alright here. Yep, that's fine. Nothing here yet, but I think we'll get some maximum slots here too. Might as well prepare our invasion of Europe, because that might be the path they go. There's so many cities here, you can just keep connecting until you overtake them, so we might go the path. Anyway, there's no harm, no foul in having a lot of slots here. Okay. And we need a flight into here before we can build a hub. Oh, it's so tough to decide how to go with this region because you're gonna lose money. It's, you know, it's an African economy and they just don't have the funds. But you want to sort of get them to these cities. All right, we'll play with that later. Now, where is the competition going here? We have India Air. That's all over the place. Nobody from Lay Air. But China Air chose Tehran. Interesting. So again, I can directly compete with them if I want to, but do I want to go Baghdad? No, absolutely not. So it'd either be Tehran or New Delhi. It is weird they don't have like Jerusalem. That's like a major city there. And a lot of stuff's going on in Israel, and it's a weird thing to bring up now. But in 1989, Jerusalem was a pretty good city to go into. So I'm surprised they don't have that. They don't have Turkey right there. Saudi Arabia. I mean, they sort of missed the boat here by only focusing on India. I know they did it for the events that happened in this game, you know, with the Gulf Wars and the fighting between, you know, Iran and Iraq and things like that. But I think they missed the boat a little bit by not adding more cities to this region. Alright, and I think I'll negotiate in some Japanese cities here too, because yeah, we gotta start taking this region over here. Where's Osaka? Oh boy, see that's a silly fly. I don't like to do that, but I think we're going to it, believe it or not. Because what is Osaka? Yeah, Osaka's pretty good. It's like, why not, you know? We'll have to use one of our tiny planes for that. And we'll also... Fukuoka is pretty good too. And if we have one guy left, we'll send him to the other part of Japan. We'll own the whole Japanese island, that's what we'll do. Sapporo's next. Yeah. And then we're just gonna send a small plane to each one of those locations. There you go, our numbers will go up. So that's how you have to look at it sometimes. Are you gonna make a lot on this? No. Are you gonna be able to take the region? Yes. So you gotta look at it that way sometimes. That unfortunately you're gonna have to do silly flights like this. Like all these Japanese flights are gonna be a few hundred miles and that's it, and you're not gonna make a lot, but you gotta do it because you want to establish your mark in the region. So that's it. And let's see how these flights are doing now. Alright, that's got a little better. That's not bad. And that we're in direct competition, so I expect that. Let's see what they're doing. Alright, they're still doing a little better because they're using a smaller plane. So, you know what I'm saying? I might... They lower the flights. Lower the fare. See if that helps. And we'll lower the fare a little bit here. Like I said, Australia was not considered big time back in the 80s. I mean, now everyone wants to go to Australia, but I don't remember in the 80s if everyone was like, oh boy, Australia. It's very hard to get to, it's very expensive, and then when you get there, it's just a huge glop of land that you gotta do things. So I don't know if everyone was running to Australia in the past. I don't even know if population warrants all this, but you gotta own the region, so there you go. Alright, that's it for this turn. Let's move on. We have a little time before we'll have to end this episode, so let's see if we can get a little more going here. So Tehran and Bombay. Alright, so they're trying to build... They're competing with India. Interesting. Alright, Vienna is still the hot town, so hopefully Lay Air is taking advantage of that. Okay, I think I went up a little bit, so something I did made a difference. Let's see how Lay Air is doing now. Or it's China Air, I meant. Yeah, it's China. Alright, we're still holding our own there. I'm happy with that. Okay, yep, that's good. Very good. Alright. We're still in that 112. Like I said, we can't really do much until I get more planes, so yeah, that's it. But look at that, we are making a dent in Southeast Asia. It's happening. Oceania, we've already taken over. South America, we got. So yeah, this is happening. We're happening here. Middle East, we might have to pass on now. No one is competing in Europe, so we might have to go there. But our money is not as high as I want it to be, so we got to expand these planes more. And that's what we're going to do before we end this session of Ramsis Retro Longplays. I want to get the expansion to Tokyo and Los Angeles. Ah, they're losing money on that. See, yeah, Middle East is a tough market. It really is. Alright, but we're doing well in all our flights. We're in the black and everything. Alright, we got more slots there. There's our A310s. We're going to expand now. Alright, so that's the first thing we're going to change right away before we end this. Delayed to London. Alright, so... Did we only need one plane? Yeah, maybe. Oh wait, there's competition. What is it? Paris to New York. They're charging a lot less, yeah. But they don't have a flight to London, so that's interesting. And we're making a lot more. So I think that's alright. But I think we're going to remove one of these planes because it only gives us 2 flights and, you know, I'd rather use the plane for something else if we're not going to be able to further maximize it. Yeah, so I'm going to put it into Japan instead because we're building up that. Yes, so we're going to add the plane there instead. We'll try another plane too. We can always remove it if we want to. And we'll lower the fare even a little bit. Good. See if that helps. There we go. How's our Mexico doing? I'm happy with that. I'm not messing with that. Wonderful. Great. Good. Good. Fine. Alright, I think we finally stabilized things here. But we can go even less if we want to. Let's try to get 100% capacity. I'm not even worried about the money here. I'm worried about just, I want full passengers. Alright, we just changed that. Okay, so that's good. So now we gotta see what we're doing down here. Alright. I wonder if there's any business ventures that we can do to boost our Mexico City a little bit. Or even in Jamaica. See, Mexico City. Alright, the little hotel is available. We might do that. But before we make any decisions. Ah, okay, that's not bad either. How much is that? Yeah, that's a lot. Wow, look at the ferry. 228,000 Ks. Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, technically, this is not a bad buy either if we go for the resort hotel. But you know something? The Mexico City is going to be our hub. Let's focus on that first. I mean, we got to wrap this up soon. We're getting toward the end of our episode. But let me see. Where's our business button here? How's the businesses doing down here? Yeah, it's making money. So that was a good investment. Let me see if there's anything else we can buy in these cities. That might be, yeah, let's build up this area a little bit because it's been a little slow here. Yeah, we already have the hotel. I'm happy with that. That's funny, you could buy the concert hall. I wonder if they yeah, imagine us owning that. Yeah, we might buy the hotel here. It's only 38, yeah. Things aren't too expensive in Auckland. I might do that. And what's in Perth before we wrap this up here? Yeah, you know, we might buy both. I only have one guy left, but, you know, I think for now, since we have competition, let's buy the one in Auckland. But before we do that, let's see how we're doing in Auckland. So, there's a lot of micromanaging you gotta do here. You gotta see how well your flights are doing before you make any decisions. That's 100%. I'm very happy. I got it there. Good. That is not bad. We'll lower it more, though. We can fill this up. Like I said, we're in competition, so right now I'm worried about numbers more than profit. Alright. I think we will buy... What are they down to? Okay. I think we're just gonna go full scorched earth, as they say, and I'm gonna buy a business there. And also we'll return the rest of the slots. We're not gonna need more than 9 slots down there. can have these back, and I'm gonna buy that hotel, and then we'll wrap things up here. Alright, let's send John to buy a business in Auckland. Yep, give me that hotel. Pretty affordable. Yep. There you go. We're still in good shape here. And I'm going to leave it here because I want this money and then I want to build up on it and then we're going to buy more planes when all the slots come through. So we're actually in very good shape here for how everything's going to play out. And I think I'm going to leave Oceania exactly in the shape it's in. If I start to get more competition, we'll focus there more. Right now, we got to build up all these areas in Japan. That's what the focus of next time will be. So I'm going to leave you on Japan. You're going to enjoy the nice music as we fade out here. I want to thank everyone for joining me for this latest episode of Aerobiz Supersonic SNES. Level 3, Scenario 3, as seen on Ramsis Retro Longplays. It's been a lot of fun to play. It's coming along nicely, bringing back a lot of memories, and this is one of those games I think you just want to enjoy reliving again, watching what they were able to accomplish on the Super Nintendo. It's such a masterpiece what Koei was able to do here. Great game, great game. You gotta check it out if you haven't yet. So please be sure to join us next time for the next exciting adventure of Lion Air. Let's see if we can get some more of this world connected to our network. We're working our way to getting 6 of the regions under our control, and I think we're in very good shape to be doing that. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you like what you see here, and to join us on Vespers Retro Reviews, our main channel that started this all, where retro is alive and well, not going anywhere anytime soon. Thanks everybody, see you all next time for the next exciting adventure in Aerobiz Supersonic.